Alrighty, folks, we are back. Alright, we have new pairs being created. This is using the quick node services because if we look into the main node, mainnet node of my own, we are still syncing, folks. I, I'm at a loss for words. I've just been told from all the Googling and the old jazz hands routine I've been doing, you just have to wait it out. Eventually, your node will become synced. Um, so I just went on, and as we were going before, this was an app that all it did was log it out. And well, now, folks, we have a database on MongoDB here collecting all of this. Um, and set up for a um, so I can get a front end on this so I can disseminate all this information to anybody who wants to view it in a near real time and not have to have a node of their own and all this code running and whatnot. I don't know if we'll ever make it so you can trade off of this, but it certainly will be a visualization tool at the very least. Um, but yeah, so literally every time we click find new ones here, new data is coming in um, as it speaks. So even though I don't have the front end ready at this point, um, I do have the data going into a back end situation. And I have been playing with a couple bots here on um, a new thing that's coming up and down. So I'm tracking Matic and Horizon at Binance US, and I have the money flow bot going. So I'll keep that running, and we'll see. As you can see, it's just a paper trade account right now. Um, but that's doing some good stuff, and yeah, I figured I'd come in and give you guys a quick update that things are making progress. I do have an app here that I've created um, that will be the back end for what I am going to put on a website here. So most of the app is the same. I've added some, some Java, some extra JavaScript here for, hooking into a MongoDB, and then we're parameterizing things a little bit so I'm not storing secret data and all kinds of nonsense in the actual scripts, so just kind of cleaning things up, and then you can see I still print it out, but then I'm also slamming it into a database in real time, folks. So this is up and running. I'll just let it keep going, let it do its thing, let it keep adding data there, and then in short order, you'll see here I will get a front end built, but as of right now, I have nothing built. So I don't even have a simple, just a viewer app up, other than just looking at the data over here at the Mongo site. Um, but yeah, folks, things are making a little bit of progress, slowly and surely here. So stay tuned and keep on keeping on. I'll let this thing run, and we'll just keep it running. And soon enough here, we will get a front end on this, and we'll visualize some stuff. And then if the force is take me that way, I'll create a bot that somebody else might want to trade off of this on, or will at very least display all this data, make it visualized all this stuff to really see what's going on. But personally, I won't be putting any money into it until I can come up with a way to stop people from pulling the rug out from under me if I do risk my BNB. The play might be to add more liquidity And then at the very least, if they do drop the price, you're still in there providing liquidity. So yeah, I need to research that a little more, think about it, figure out the way to approach this as a bot. I wouldn't want to go in and just do a swap, because then you've just given them that much more BNB, that if 2, 3 BNB get added up by all these other bots trading, they can just pull the liquidity and remove the liquidity right out of the pool and run away with all that extra BNB, as I understand it. So once we have a way to visualize this a little better, it might become a little more obvious on what to do. But in the meantime, folks, I'm just going to keep tracking this data. I will get a simple front end launched, and we'll have a quick little launch party live, and let the website kind of run, and I will incrementally add to it. And feel free to add any suggestions down below in the doobly-doo, as you do. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you like the content. I will catch you in that next video, folks.